And I was like, why are women going slow and men are going too fast? The curiosity now grew even more.
In just 1.5 years, you've been able to win 19 medals.
I've also lost races. There's one that I cried a lot. My mental state was not good that time. I always tell people, your health matters in every sport. You have to eat well, drink water, exercise. Most people think the small steps don't matter. You can't just wake up one day and become the champion. For Minister of Sports, he said that he thought that skating is for Minister of Transport. It's not for sport. Doesn't know skating as a sport. Do you know we usually pay to train there?
You pay to use the parking lot.
We pay you to use the parking lot, imagine.
19 medals.
I counted 19.
1.5 years. Lonah Njenga.
Yeah.
The unstoppable. And still rising.
Still rising.
Yeah. How did you get 19 medals in 1.5 years?
2 medals actually are for participation only, but the rest are work for my work, the way I train and all. Most of them are gold. I have 10 gold medals, 4 bronze, and 3 silvers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
If you can do 19 in 1.5 years, in 5 years, I think you need a whole wall of medals.
If there are going to be more events here in Kenya, or if God willing, we go out, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be great also.
Yeah. So people talk about or see skating, and we wonder skating like me. What is line skating?
Inline speed skating is all about speed, endurance, explosive power. It's amazing if you get to know it, and it needs agility a lot, and also smart. You have to work hard. You have to be strong. Yeah.
You've represented Kenya before?
Yeah, I've represented Kenya in Uganda and also Rwanda. Yeah, those are the 2 countries I've gone to.
How did it go?
In Uganda, I was number 3 in 42 kilometers. That's the only race we did there. And in Rwanda, we did 21 kilometers. I got a gold medal as the first. That was the race that I've done in outside country.
Mm-hmm. So if you can just take us back to the beginning, Lonah, of your journey into inline speed skating. How did you get it in it 1.5 years ago? And if you can just take us back to that point.
My professionally, that's 1.5 years, but skating, I've been doing it since 2020. My first encounter with skates, I saw boys skating downhill. It seemed so exciting. So I was so eager to know what skating is. It came out of curiosity. So I told my dad, he bought me a 4-wheeler skate, the small ones. And then we started skating there. Then, for the first time, I went for a race, not racing, just watching. And I was like, why are women going slow and men are going too fast? And then the men said, no, women, they're not strong. We just let them go slowly. It's their time and all. But for men, they were doing the most. So the curiosity now grew even more. And my adrenaline, I have huge adrenaline. It's a lot in my body. So I started now. My mom bought for me a inline speed skate. And then that's when I started last year, but one on August. Yeah.
And you usually describe, skating as something that is more than just the sport. Yeah. What does it truly mean to you on a personal level?
Personal level, it helps me in my mental state. It's where I think, like when people say, when I go running, that's when I feel good. No, that's for me for skating. If I feel I'm stressed today and then maybe I need to make a big decision, I just skate and it just come to my mind and everything goes well. Yeah.
Okay. In just 1.5 years, you've been able to win 19 medals once again. 10 of them, 10 of the 19 are gold. What do you attribute this rapid success to?
I would say it's God. First thing, it's God. Also hard work and having a very nice coach and the best two teammates that have helped me a lot, Ken and Travis. They've been there for me in hard. I've also lost races. There's one that I cried a lot. I was number 5. My mental state was not good that time, but they really helped me. Then skating is also, as I've just said right now, that helps me in my mental state. So if I skate for long, inanisaidia sana.
And becoming a champ, ladies and gentlemen, this is the East African champion 2025. The current, no one yet, right?
Yeah, current.
What did that moment present to you, and what does it mean to you being at the helm of East Africa?
That was my best race ever. That was my first gold medal in a long race. That's the moment that I realized, oh, it's not that hard, it's not that bad. So I can win, I can get gold. I didn't realize I can, to be honest. I always thought that 2-3, 2-3, because that's the only place that I've been playing. I was there, 2-3, 2-3. Now becoming number 1, during the race, I skated and then I looked behind. I was like, kwani hakuna mtu nyuma? I was so shocked. I was so surprised. Then I told God, hey, if this is today, then let it be. That's when my adrenaline grew. I skated. I left everyone, I overlapped everyone except number 2. Wow. I was so happy. It was the best moment of my life, being the East African champion that time.
Now, being someone who has not skated like me, how do you guys break at that high speed? The adrenaline is up. How do you stop? How do you break around the corners? What's the highest speed you've ever done?
Highest, 81.
81 kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Yani wewe na gari hata tuktuk haikuoni. Tuktuk haikuoni. Unasimama aje ama unapigaje kona?
Cornering, I use crossovers, and for stopping I use T-brake. For instant stop I use power stop.
Okay. So crossovers, yeah, I understand crossovers when your legs go like this, right?
Yeah, like this. For T-brake, T like the T itself.
Okay, so
I put my legs like T.
Oh, like a T.
Yeah, power stop. I put my skates like this. They bend on the side.
They bend on the side.
This is the road now, like this. Yeah, for instant braking.
So you have to have strong knees, I see,
Yeah,
and
leg power is always on top. You have to have it.
good hip mobility. If you have stiff hips, normal. So how do you get to train, to be able to prepare your body for such?
First thing first, I always tell people your health matters in every sport. You have to eat well, drink water, exercise. For my usual training time, I start with skating I start with running in the morning for the 5 kilometers. Then during 2 lunch hours, I do skating and then in the evening I do gym. Yeah, gym is really good for skaters. It helps your legs gain the power and the strength to explode actually. To also for endurance. It's really, I think gym should be a main thing in every sport. Yeah.
So I assume lunges are good friends of yours, eh?
Very.
You love them.
Very.
As others dread them,
I love lunges.
You love lunges.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love that pain after training session. You see, when people say, "Oh, my legs," I love that pain.
You enjoy it.
I enjoy it.
Wow. How do you work on your speed and endurance?
For endurance, I go for longer longer sessions for skating. It's called zone 2. I skate like maybe let's say 50 kilometers, but for a longer period. So I'm not going for a higher speed, like let's say 20 kilometers per hour that time for 50 kilometers. That's how I work on my endurance. And for my speed to explode, I work on gym. Gym helps me a lot if I want to explode. That's the main thing I do. But also I combine gym and skating for the 100 meters.
3 gold medals in Malindi. What mindset do you carry into competitions to maintain such consistency? You just won, I think, 2 the other day, right? Was it 2?
Yeah, too.
Yeah.
Actually, it was March. Yeah. Yeah. So to hey, that it's not easy as it sounds. You have to have mental health inafaa kuwa on top, because if your mental state in long races it's not there, my friend, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. Now you have to keep on telling yourself, I can, I can, I can. The many times that I've lost a race because of telling myself I can't, giving up easily, it's a lot, and I've fought for it to get off my mind. It's 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 not easy as people think. You may see that I've won those medals in 1.5 years, but I've gone through a lot. Yes, that's all they can say.
And you have a great support system. You just mentioned your dad and mom supporting you through getting you some stuff, equipment. But there's also one guy, Kelvin Gitonga, your coach, who has shaped your development, both technically and mentally. What role does he play in your success?
In my success, my coach is like my best friend. Tell him almost everything. He always tells me that, Lona, you're a walking billboard. So everywhere you go, you do the right thing at the right time, play the right role. You're the best. You're everything now. If you go there, you win or lose. Just know you put in effort in everything that you do. He's a good coach, and I could say almost the East Africa. He's one of the best coach. He has helped many athletes. He has coached the best guy in Kenya, the one who is the best in East Africa, and also me being the only girl that he's coaching for the senior ladies. He's a very nice coach.
So far, you spoke a little bit on mental toughness and how important it is in inline skating. Um, what has been your toughest moment so far? And most important is, how did you overcome those moments that your body was like, no, it's not there, but your mind is like, hey, you have to push. If you can share such moments.
My toughest was in Nakuru. That was the second race that was the first race that I lost. I cried a lot actually. During the night time, I was like, why me? Why didn't I win? But then I came to realize there are bad days and good days. You win, you lose. But the main thing is that, did you give up? No. Did you finish the race? Yes. Those small steps matter. Most people think the small steps don't matter. You can't just wake up one day and become the champion. You have to put in more work, effort, agility, everything on it so that it works. So, yeah, that's it.
And there are values that have been put in you and they're now part of you through, this tough training, being able to, win 19 medals in 1.5 years. What are some of the principles that you live with on and off the sport that has become part of you? that you think are of great impact to those who are watching you or those who are associating with you?
One is patience. You have to have a lot of patience. Next one is self-worth. You have to know who you are, what you want, what you need. Hard work also. Yeah, previous years I was not as hardworking as I am right now, I will say. And even people can account that if you employ a former athlete or anyone who's doing any sport, they are very hardworking. They take their time in doing the best they can in the aspect that they are in, and that's I will say hard work is a big part in every sport.
Yeah, and viewers, we are calling out always, always, always to corporates and, organizations that love and want to work with athletes. You'll never fail. You'll never fail. Imagine working with Lonah. Oh my God. Like I'm seeing a lot. Work with these athletes. Work with these athletes. They'll lift your brands because of who they are and what they do and what they stand for and how much work they put. There's no better brand image than an athlete like Lonah, and much, much more out there. As we move forward, um, if you can paint to us the skating landscape in Kenya, how it was 1.5 years ago and now, what do you see?
First thing first, most skaters use the Kasarani Stadium. Do you know we usually pay to train there?
Wow.
We usually pay
How much?
212
Wow.
to just get in the ring. It's a parking lot actually.
Wow.
We train at the parking lot.
You pay to use the parking lot.
We pay you to use the parking lot. Imagine.
Where does the money go? Who takes it? Who do you pay? Individual number or?
E-citizen.
Okay, gotcha.
Now, paying in a stadium that's supposed to support athletes in their sport, to me doesn't make sense because we are racing for the country. We're not racing for another country. If somebody is from like Uganda and comes to Kenya, that's sensible. But I'm from Kenya and I'm training to race for my country and I'm paying to use the ground. It's not right. And the landscapes in Kenya, most like the Minister of Transport, you know what he said? He doesn't know. No, not Minister of Transport, Minister of Sports. He said that he thought that skating is for Minister of Transport. It's not for sport.
What?
Yeah, so
That's what he said.
that's what he said. He doesn't know skating as a sport.
Wow.
So we were like, you want to tell us you don't know skating is a sport? And we have been there almost for 20 years or 30 years more. People have been going to, what is it called? Egypt. They have raced there, they have won. Like we have two of them. Coach Kamau, he's a coach now. He was the first in Egypt championship until now because we didn't go. The federation is not helping at the moment and we're not having support from our Minister of Sports. And also the landscape in Kenya. Kitambo will say it used to be better, but now because most people are using it, it's a bit rough. And also we train on the roads. The roads are not safe, to be honest. Most of skaters have died training kwa barabara. And we'd like to also have a ring for skating. There's none in East Africa. Or the only one that we know is in Egypt. Imagine the whole of Africa.
Wow.
It's in Egypt.
It's an indoor one or it's outdoor?
Indoor.
Indoor.
Yeah.
How huge is it?
I don't know. I think 300 meters.
300 meters?
Yeah.
What?
300 meters. Shui. Yeah. 300 meters. Also in Kasarani, it's also 300 meters, and even if it's a parking lot, that's where we do our 10 kilometers race.
Gotcha.
The one that we used to do 42 kilometers, it has spoiled because they are constructing the affordable housing there. So the lorries, they come with heavy loads.
Have affected.
Yeah, have affected the roads right now. And no one is taking care of them, plus the floods. On that side of Kasarani, kumekuwa na floods a lot, and the huge damages on the road. So we can't even do 42 kilometers there. Then you have to find your own means.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is why we tell these stories, to bring awareness, to let you know of, existence of such sports, and let you know of great opportunities, like you can construct that. I mean, it's 300 meters. That's not a huge thing. I mean, individuals can construct it, to support the Kenya national skating team, and even corporates and organizations can do that. So you take that opportunity and let's support these athletes to be the best of the best at their level best. What does it mean to you to represent Kenya and be positive racing team on bigger stages? What does it mean?
It means that I'm almost making it. Like in Rwanda, it felt really good representing my country. I lifted my flag very high, our flag very high. It was amazing. It was an amazing event. And being my first race outside Kenya and winning a gold, it was not easy as it seems, because as you know, Rwanda is a country of 1,000 hills. So it was hilly, and also it was also slopey. Uh, Representing Kenya is really amazing, and also representing Be Positive. It has helped us in getting suits and our bags. That's a huge step, because we have never gotten such kind of support from our own people, like from here in Kenya. And we would like to have the support. We would like to get the support and know that there's someone out there who is watching us, who's seeing our efforts, our struggles, and everything. And Kenya is known for running. It's not known for skating. But right now, actually, I think Kenya has the best inline speed skaters in Africa, to be honest, right at the moment, because we have given our all into it. And even other brands from outside country are saying this is something that's growing in Kenya, but our government has not seen it yet. But we would like them to know that we are here and we are giving our best. Going outside country and coming with a gold medal, it's a huge step. Like for Kiarie, he went in Egypt, he came with 2 gold medals and 1 silver. That was a huge step. And representing Kenya, and you're a Kenyan, it's so amazing. Kenyan people support you out there, but our government, I would like you also to support us, and our Minister of Sports. Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that wholesome support from the private sector, from the government, from the fan base and everything. Come and shout now. Shida hii ya skating. Sasa unachia aje juu. Sasa umeenda chwing.
Finya Lonah, finya twende.
Lakini you do loops, right?
Yeah, we do loops.
Okay.
And also road loop, and also off-road.
Off-road.
Yeah.
Oh, there's off-road as well?
Yeah, like for the 42, you have to do it in a longer stride. Hawezi fanyia kwa...
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, I'm looking forward. What are your goals for 2026 as you continue uprising?
2026, I'm looking forward to represent my team and also my country outside, internationally, and also regional. And I would like to be one of the first ladies. It doesn't have to be me, but I would want to be one of the first ladies, or one of the first people in Kenya to go outside Kenya to do the World Championship and represent Kenya. Most people say it can't, but I like those who tell me that I can't, because it pushes me more. And they say that You know, the German people and the Italians, the USA, they're stronger in speed skating, they're better. You know, what I say, if they are better, I can also be better. I can also be push myself more and get the right thing done. I would love that so much. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Ladies and gentlemen, upcoming global champion, Lonah. There you go. There you go. It's gonna happen, and we believe in you here at Wima Sports, and we continue vouching for you and wishing you the best as you plan to achieve that. On to the quick fire segment: sprint or endurance?
That's a tricky question.
Choose one.
Why? I choose one. I will say both.
No, sprint or endurance. Okay, why both?
I'm really good at sprinting. So sprinting is my strength, but also endurance is also my strength because that's where I get seen. That's where most kids say, hey, Lonah, nenda mbio, so I can do it, encouraging the young generation. And, you know, for sprinting, you just go, wah, and you're done. But for endurance, kids sit down, watch what you're doing. If you do a crossover, they want to do it like you. A lot of kids have come to me and said, I want to be like you. I want to do what you're doing. Even if they have not started skating, or maybe they gave up on the way, but then when they see you doing endurance, oh, they get excited so much. So my strength, I'll say both.
Mm-hmm. Gold medal or personal best?
Personal.
Personal best.
Personal best. Because I started with bronze. That was my best at that time. And then we continued, worked hard. Personal best grew to better, more, and then until I got gold. Because personal best shows you that you can do better every time. Like for my 10 kilometers, I started doing at a time of 25. I went reducing it to 20 now.
Wow.
Looking forward to 17 minutes. Wow. So personal best shows you that growth is possible. But for the gold medal, it's still something. But how do you feel about that goal? You can have the goal, but that's not your personal best. Yeah.
We're looking forward to that 17.
Yeah.
And the 17. There we come, right?
Yeah.
And since I know you full, I'll say you can't do it.
I can.
So that you go and work and beat that under 17. One word that defines your mindset on rest day.
Ooh, rest day.
Yeah. One word.
If I'm resting, I think I always tell myself.
Rest day.
Oh, rest day.
Yes.
Ooh, rest day. Fearless.
Fearless.
Yeah,
There you go.
fearless.
I can imagine we need to make her you need to have a logo of fire. Yeah. Fearless. We usually have a segment on transformational and development questions that are sent by, those who subscribe to our channels and are members of the Wima Sports community. Growth beyond sport is an area that one of them wanted to hear from you. How has skating shaped you as a person outside competition, your character, discipline, and mindset?
For mindset, it has really supported me a lot in skating. If I'm given like maybe a task, I do it perfectly. I don't know why, but I think I do it perfectly. And also, skating is, I don't know how to explain it, but other than, even if you put skating aside, it's still the best thing that you can have. And mentally, emotionally, critical thinking, it has helped because going on high speed and maybe you see a car, you have to have agility. You have to know what to do, think quickly. So it helps in quick decision making. It encourages If maybe first thing you did wrong, you remember, oh, even if I do something wrong, and then there's another time I'll do it perfectly, it's encouraging. Yeah.
On to legacy and impact, the second person I wanted to know around your legacy and impact. What kind of legacy do you want to leave for the next generation? For these kids who say, I want to be like you, Lonah. For the next Kenyan athletes who are watching you across different sports, and especially young girls in your sport.
Uh, as our best runner always say, no human is limited. It's true. I've seen it. I've done it, and I want to leave a legacy that Kenyans and Africans know that if if I do this, I can. If I do, even if I fail, how many 1,000 times, the reason that I'm here is because I did give up. You have to know that you can do it, you can make it, you can work hard, you can. Anything is possible, and also that I want to leave a legacy that says that Kenyan women are not weak, and also small girls, we are not weak. Women are not weak. We are strong. We can do more than just doing something slow, because in speed, Kenya, they know that women go slowly. That's what I've come to know. And I don't want that to happen for us. I want this generation to know that even if I put a man and a woman here, even the woman will give her personal best. Not because I'm a woman, I'll just go slow or do nothing. I will give my best. Like in Malindi, the men were given trophies for the 5 kilometer race, and the women were not given. We were given medals, so that hurt me. I asked why. No one was giving me the reason why. Then I went to my coach and asked him. You know what he told me? He said, Lonah, you're the one who has changed this game for the women, because women are known to go slow. So when people know that they're not giving their best and they're not working hard for the medal, no, they're not going to be given the trophy because they're not giving their best. Their best is not seen. So that hurt me a lot. And I came to realize that it's true, because I've seen it. But right now I'm looking forward to see different. I'll make the change, and also for the other women, I hope they are going to do the same and not giving up, because we have very few women athletes in skating. I hope wanaongezeka, because that's where the competition comes in. Right now we are very few. Like in Malindi, we were like 8, and for the men they were more than 20. So it's a huge gap. Yeah.
Slow but sure wins the race. Yeah, we are looking forward to those days that your story is going to impact women, and not just women, even gentlemen, to join the sport. Those young ladies you're inspiring, those people looking up to you, and to get for you to build this sport. I can hear you're the Steph Curry of inline skating. Eh? You know Steph Curry, right? There you go. There you go. On to the third question. This viewer wanted to know purpose. It's under purpose-driven performance. He wrote, if your journey inspires one person watching this, what would you want them to take away from your story?
I would like them to know that hard work always wins. Self-worth, self-patience, working on yourself before you do something. Even if you're an athlete out there, you are the best, and then your body is weak, you won't give your best. I want them to know that skating is not just a sport. It has helped many youths. Like I've heard most people where we train at the Aga Khan Walk saying that if it wasn't for skating, I don't know where I would be. My mental state wouldn't be the same the way I am right now. Every morning when I come for training, and I see that I'm skating, I say that there's a future for me. Most of them really do see that. And doing endurance, it has helped most athletes, even if it's not skating, running, cycling, swimming, gym work, boxing, everything, basketball, every aspect of your sport. You know, there's something that you love about it. And what I say that most athletes, they have a story. They always have a story why I do this sport. Why am I putting in more effort? Why am I putting in a lot of money for this sport? Even if I'm not seeing fruits, I'm seeing what I'm growing for, and that's what I want them to know. Yeah, it's I want them to know that it impacts a lot of strength, love, joy. I love seeing people smiling while skating. I don't like gloomy face while you're skating. It shows signs of weakness for me. I will say, but growing and knowing that this is something that I love, I want even more people to love it, it to be known, more people to join skating, because most people don't know that skating is a sport. They think it's just for fun. Yeah, that's what I want to know.
And that was me, people, until I met Lonah. I didn't know about all that inline skating and stuff. Definitely, I knew about the normal skating. Yeah, but I'll confess, just like the minister confessed. Anyways, um, uh, if you really want to know how selfless Lonah is at her young age, she's still just 1.5 years into the sport, but she's still selflessly coaching young kids and young people. If you can tell us about that and why you do it.
I love kids. They give me a lot of stories. They open up. They listen. Even if some of them don't listen, but they make me happy. If I know I'm going to coach that day, I'm always in the best mood. Kids kids open up people's mind. Some of them they have, should I say, grown minds, small bodies, or still young. They Every time that I tell them that I have a race, they're like, no, coach, I know you're going to win. It's not hard for you. You always get goal. That encourages me a lot, a lot. And then after I win, they always tell me to come with the medals. They wear them. I live for them like a whole week, and it encourages them, and I love it so much. Yeah.
If there is one thing, as we wrap it up, that you'd like to see change in the sporting industry or area, what will it be?
I would like I would like for people to, in skating,
Yes.
I would like people to know skating. I would like it to go globally. Right now it's not in the Olympic. The one that's in the Olympic, it's only ice. I would like it to go to the Olympic, because the right now we are at World Championship. We're not in the Olympics. I don't know why. And I would like it to change also in Kenya. I want the government, people, ministers, MPs to know this sport is a growing sport. It's a good sport. It's an encouraging sport. And for them to know that loving a sport is, wow, it's amazing. Like you, the way you love running and cycling. I know you feel really good when you're doing it. So like people to know it, to do it, to have fun while doing it. Also like the roads to also have cycling and skating, so that people know. So you can't enter in a supermarket with your skates right now at the moment. I don't know, because many people fall. Yeah, najua.
Mtanguka na shelf. Burububububu.
Yeah, kitambo walikuwa nakubalishwa, but right now imekatazwa. And pia more training grounds with site tunatumia Kasarani only. tunaweza taka maybe like Ulinzi Sport, maybe we can have a track there in other parts of the country, like in Mwea. In Mwea we have a huge ground, but it's not being used. Also in Kisumu, there's another ground. In Mwea, not Mwea, Embu, there's a ground, but it's not being used. So that Kenya, the government, to help us with the stadiums, not to be paying to skate in a parking lot. They also make a ring for us, for the skaters, so that other countries can come and compete in our country.
As we wrap it up, viewers, thank you, Lonah, for coming. It was a great honor hosting you.
You're a good host also.
Thank you. We are wishing you all the best once again from Wima Sports, towards your endeavors, towards your goals. Continue shining, continue, impacting lives the way you do. And as you saw into those young group of young athletes you're coaching, you're actually, you're just investing into the future. So keep at it. And we're also hoping for people to invest back at you as you invest in them. Your host here, Jermaine, Osoita Lodge, finding out.